What is going on, my people, and my plant people? So we are back here again, and this is going to be a pretty exciting one for sure. I think all of them are pretty exciting, right? So this right here, I'm going to make into a series. So this is how I'm going to break it down. So it's going to be broken down into 5 different parts, right? So the reason that I'm going to do this, as you already kind of see the name, I did like a Central Florida plant shop tour or whatnot. So as I did this Central Florida plant tour, I went around to like the different shops around Florida because I was back home visiting my family or whatnot, because like I said, originally I'm from Orlando, Florida. But yeah, I went back pretty much to visit family and take care of some business there, just rest up or whatnot. So of course, me being a plant person and knowing that a lot of great shops are down in Florida, definitely in Central Florida. Yeah, some dope ones that y'all like to go to: the WeLovePlants, the Equigenera, and the different Jenny sprouts and stuff like that. So I went to a few of those or whatnot, and Gabrielle plants or whatnot. I think Steve Leeds is down there. Somebody told me that. I didn't look that one up, but yeah, I went to 5 different spots and I grabbed some plants. Only one of these places I did not grab something from. However, I did just place an order for them, and I have the plant, of course, and I showed it already. But I still want to give it its respect, and I did like some videotaping and stuff like that. So it could be just me videotaping like their shops and stuff like that. My experience of it, and of course if you have any questions and stuff like that, you know I'm going to drop the information down below, Instagrams or websites and stuff like that. So most definitely each shop I went to, I have bought something from at this point. Some more than others. Some this is my first time. Others I have been there multiple times or whatnot, 2 or more times. And each place looked better than I went before. I think the last time I went down home was probably like a year ago. So a lot of these places I have never been to, and then a lot of these places have had upgrades to their facilities and things like that. So it was really great for me as well to be able to to be able to see these shops and stuff like that. Each video will be short. I'll try to throw them in on like a Wednesday or something like that. Don't quote me on it, but typically on my Wednesday, I typically have shorter videos. But this is kind of like an unboxing without unboxing. A lot of these are, like, as I'm looking at them, are in bags and stuff like that, or in boxes. Some of them are. So I didn't want to hold up too much of your time, but I did want to show you the stuff that I got. All the things that I got weren't on a particular wish list, because I really kind of don't have a wish list. It's just certain things I want for particular reasons, as far as like in my last video where I grabbed stuff from the plant swap, the Georgia plant swap or whatnot. I got stuff that I wanted for my my IKEA greenhouse, right? No. Where did I get that from? The Georgia plant swap, I got those anthuriums and those monsteras so I can put on my wall. The Equigenera, the Equigenera anthuriums I got for my IKEA greenhouse. So all of my plants, when I buy them, I think about where I'm going to put it beforehand. Is that all the time? No, but I've been very particular recently with that situation. So all the plants that I have a place for them. I have a reason for them. So I'm trying to be very cognitive of the plants that I'm buying and things like that. As far as pricing and all that stuff like that. If I can remember it, I'll throw it out there. If I don't, I apologize. You can check out their websites and their Instagram. I'll put it down below. So yeah, here is a video first, and then I'll come back and I'll throw in the plants. So the first place that we went to, which I absolutely love this place. This is probably top 3 places if I had to say. But yeah, I'll show you the video. I'll double back and we'll talk about it later. right, bet. So I'm going to show you what I got on the first day, because I did go 2 different days. The reason that I went the second day is for my friend Autumn. She saw some plants there or whatnot, and wanted me to go pick it up. So I'm going to show you the first day. I'll show you another video, then I'll show you the second day. So that's how we're going to work this one, right? So first of all, this is WeLovePlants, right? Yeah, I absolutely love this store. I absolutely love this store. I can't wait to buy from this store again. The customer service was just really amazing. She was very informative of her plants or whatnot. She knew the pricing and the bargain, if I wanted something smaller, if I wanted something bigger. So that's where she went. She just helped me out so much. Yeah, so she helped me out so much, right? And I knew I wanted at least one thing from there, but of course, as a plant person, we definitely grab more things, especially if it's a nice bargain. So I'll show you what I went there for, and then I'll show you some extra stuff that I got, okay? So how should I do this? So I put this on the floor, but isn't this bag like, that is dope. That's like pretty much a collectible at this point. You know what I mean? Like, this is pretty cool. But I'm gonna put it on the floor so that I can pull up the plants or whatnot, and then I'll show you that way. So as y'all know, I've been trying to get on my anthurium thing. So one plant that I went there for, of course, is this gorgeous baby right here. If you have never seen this, this is an anthurium pterodactyl crossed with a crystallinum. I could have gotten, and probably will get eventually, just the pterodactyl by itself, but I just really like this venation. Like, this leaf really won me over. Absolutely all the leaves are like really gorgeous. Even like the smaller ones right here. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but that little smaller one, even that is a gorgeous little leaf, you know. This plant probably could be divided into 2, and y'all know I'm a big divider, because all my plants that I have divided as far as the anthuriums, all of them are doing really well. All of them are doing really well. So yeah, this one is the first one that I got, and I need to put a name tag on it just in case I forget it. But it's doing so freaking well. Still like it got its original leaves. Look like one leaf is kind of going out. I'll definitely probably change the mix. Not that it's a bad mix or anything like that, but I just have a different living condition than where it was in the shop. One thing I like about the shop, as you kind of see, is that yes, there are humidifiers. However, it's still like room condition humidifier. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like greenhouse humidity conditions. So I like that. So if you are looking to put your plants like in an IKEA greenhouse or something like that, it'd be cool to acclimatize it that way. Or you can just sit it like how I have my plants in here, where this is humid, like I have a humidifier. However, it's not running 24/7. It's not like a sweatshop greenhouse. Like, if you ever been to a greenhouse, then it's pretty, the humidity will like just make you perspire without anything happening, you know? So I like this plant here. Like I said, it is already, oh, that's a new leaf too. It is already pushing out gorgeous, beautiful leaves. It already has a beautiful leaf. Like, how could you say no to this? Like, look at that sinus right there, very heart leaf. And where it bulges out, where it gets that like shape right there, that's that pterodactyl. And then of course in the veins, it is the crystallinum. So I'm pretty excited that I have that one now. This one will definitely probably be divided maybe in a month. I just wanted to kind of calm down, get acclimatized. I literally just made it back home yesterday. So I'm just kind of chilling out with the plants. I'm gonna try to do like all the videos today so I can knock it out, but I know that it's gonna be long, so I got the time to do it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and knock it out. So if you see me in the same sweatshirt, mind your business. My next plant that I got was, what else did I get in here? Oh, I got this little cute little plug little thing here. So this here, if you can't recognize it just yet, this is a baby tortum. Oh my goodness. I saw this and was like, is that a tortum? And she said, yes, that is. And I'm like, for sure, I want to get one of these cuties. I love tortums, and I think that this one is gorgeous. It looks like there are about 2 or 3 plants in here. So I'll probably divide it up. Well, I'll probably keep it in the same pot, but I'll break them apart so that they can grow individually. I see that they grew in the death, what's it called? The little death screen thing or whatnot. I don't know if you can exactly see that, but the death plug, that's what it's called. Yeah, that little death plug right there. So I definitely want to get it out of that. The thing is with like death plugs is it kind of like, sometimes it'll stop the roots from growing if the roots aren't like really strong enough. Like anthurium roots will probably break out of it. Some philodendrons may not. Some roots are just like really small. So I'm of course going to get it out of this right here. It's looking really good, so I'll probably throw it in my greenhouse. Or I may keep it in here. I'm not sure. I don't have a tortum in here, so I'm not sure. But this will be really good on one of those shelves in my IKEA greenhouse, just because it's so small and petite. So, and I think this little thing right here was like 20 bucks, which is really good. It's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. This one right here, if I can remember, is about 35 bucks or whatnot. So, yeah. And I don't even know if you can see that. Yep. Let me adjust you real quick down just a little bit. There we go. So I got my little tortum here. So this here is the Monstera Adansonii Mint Variegated. If you have never seen it, that's okay, because I have never neither. I will throw in a picture of what that looks like. But she gave me, well, didn't really give me, she has a lot of cuttings, as you kind of see, like on the walls, and she has it near her sinks and stuff like that, because her motto is she doesn't want people to not have plants just because they're a little expensive. So she will do one stem cuttings and stuff like that, and get them rooted and whatnot and plant them back up just so everybody can have it. And I just think that first of all, that's a beautiful thought, to consider the people who are buying from you. So this was 20 bucks too, so all together this was about 75, I think, with taxes or something like that. But if you know, like this right here, this can be pretty expensive. So for 20 bucks, I would definitely take it. It was definitely a bargain. And then this little baby right here has 3 in there, so for 20 bucks, it's a good deal. And then this one right here, like I said, I can divide it into 2, so really I can multiply that together. Another great thing that she does, which I think is so beautiful, she always gives, I believe this is when you go in-house, so if you're in Central Florida, definitely look her up. She's downtown and whatnot near Lake Eola. I know that probably doesn't mean nothing to you if you're not from Florida. I mean, not from Orlando, but that's me being home. So she gave me 2 other plants or whatnot. So here I got, and I messed this one up, the Alocasia Serendipity, which I thought to be very gorgeous plant. Yeah, it's a very gorgeous plant here. And then I also got another plant here, which I didn't exactly get the name of, but if I can find it, I will put it on the screen or whatnot, and I'll put a possible picture. But it's a variegated plant, so right by the exit. So it's so funny. I was actually about to walk out, and she stopped me and she said, "Hey, just as a gift, when people buy from me, I have these plants down here that I always give 2 plants away." So that was very gracious of her. That's one thing I like and I support, when the plant owners see that we're not just buyers, but we're people too. So I literally got like 5 plants for 70 bucks, 70, 75 bucks or whatnot, which is a very, very good deal. These right here, of course, go on the greenhouse. I'll probably put this one up around here just because it's a little bit bigger or whatnot. But yes, she made me feel really, really good. All right, so we back. So I already pulled some of the plants out already. So I grabbed pretty much one more plant that I was like, man, should I let this go or should I not? Because I feel like it was a really good deal. And I thought that I've been seeing this plant lately, and I'm like, man, if I can get a good deal on that, because people are charging by the head on this one right here, you know what I mean? So yeah, so when I went back, I got the philodendron domestica variegata, and this one was less than 70 bucks, which is really good, because it is I believe it was maybe a bottom cutting or a mid cut or something like that, but it already pushed out 1, 2, 3, 4, and got a 5th leaf coming on the way. So it got like a little mini leaf down there, if y'all can kind of see that little mini leaf. So from there, it's pushing out really good variegation, and this is just gorgeous. Like, look at that. Is that not pretty? Like, I'm so excited. I am very, very excited. So I didn't do too much damage, and I got exactly what I wanted. The free plant that I also picked up was a it's a violetus. So I'm thinking it's kind of like a velvet, like an African velvet, something like that. I thought that this would look really cool in one of the IKEA greenhouses or whatnot. It makes me kind of want to get a what's those things? Like one of the bug-eating type of plants or whatnot. This is what this makes me feel like it's doing. But this is very velvety leaves or something like that, kind of tough or whatnot. So I just picked this one up because, I mean, we had some free stuff, so plant people love free stuff, you know. But that is it for We Love Plants, and I definitely love plants. The person that helped me on the second time around was Shanti. I can't remember the plant owner's name. If I do remember it, I will throw it down, of course. But yeah, she was really great. She walked me around, both Shanti and the owner, on each day. They walked me around, showed me the different plants, showed me the bargain of the plants. So when you get your plants from there, most definitely you're getting quality stuff. I also seen her packaging the plants, like they were back there packaging the plants. So all in that one house, you have all the plants and you have the packaging all there in one house. And a little, I guess, backstory is she started about 3 years ago, and she was just kind of selling individuals. So she brought it to that shop there, that like little house, and she made it into like a plant store, and boom, she's popping. She is popping. So I love that for her, and I can only wish the best for her. Yeah, I can't wait to go back. To tell you the truth, I'm definitely probably going to buy some more stuff from her, just because she, you know, when you go places and they make you feel good about what you buy, and they don't like push you or make you feel like, oh, you need this or whatnot, it makes you want to buy again. So for me, I will buy there again, If you have bought from there, definitely drop down below what was your feedback, if it was shipping or did you visit the plant store, you know, what was your impression? What did you get from it? What plants did you actually buy from there? Was it good quality? You know, just give me a little rundown. I would actually love to hear your feedback on it, or your responses perhaps. But that's gonna be it today for the Central Florida plant tour. So we love plants. I appreciate you. Definitely got me nice little plant bags. I think that this is really cute. Like I always say, I love presentation of plant stores. Don't just give me the plant, give me a presentation too, because that makes me want to come back. You know, that's all about business, right? If you give a good presentation, then of course people are going to come back. They're going to run back. You know, they're going to not walk, they're going to run back. So that's it for this one right here. If you liked it, if you loved it, if you hated it, let me know down below. If you ain't subscribed already, I don't know why. But yeah, I can't wait to see my fam on the next one. I gotta go back and respond to a lot of y'all, cause I just dropped a video on just yesterday. So I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. But again, appreciate you for coming through. And yeah, I'll see you on the next tour.